Welcome to my channel. My name is Catherine Allen, and I help overwhelmed and burnt out women start online businesses to replace or supplement your income without quitting your job. And speaking of your job, were you told that if you work hard, got a steady job, put in the time, that you'll have security, success, and freedom? But tell me, do you feel like you have that, or do you feel stuck? For years, we've been told that working for someone else is the safest path. But if that's true, why do so many women feel overworked, underpaid, and exhausted just trying to keep up? The truth is, no job, whether you're in corporate, whether you're in a hospital setting, you're in education, in a store, or whatever, was designed to make you wealthy or to help you to really take control over your life. But here's the thing, there's another way, and that's digital marketing that allows women from all backgrounds to create their own income and their time freedom. I'm going to show you why it might be the smartest move for you right now. The traditional path was never about freedom because it never provided security. Now, with that said, many years ago, decades ago, it was a more solid way, and you stayed on the job. Your parents and grandparents may have stayed on their job the 30, 40 years, and they didn't have to worry about it. But things have changed now. Between all the layoffs, all the restructuring, all the changes, the likelihood of someone choosing to stay on a job for 10, 20, 30 years is highly unlikely with all the changes. So that traditional model has changed, and it doesn't give you the freedom that you need. And as I stated, for women in particular, it was never as secure as it was for men. Women are expected to juggle their career, their families, their personal well-being, and it just was not a lot of support. It was just the way society is now, that women typically do more in the home, even though they have a full-time job. But decades ago, women didn't have a full-time job, but things have changed. So it is a lot of stress on women to try to get that freedom that they want. And nowadays, it's even more risky to rely on just one paycheck alone, or just one source of income. And the reason for that is, when you have just a job, you are putting all reliance on that employer to give you your income. So the employer is in total control. If they decide that they want to lay you off, you're laid off. If they decide that they need you to work 10 hours a day, 12 hours a day, 14 hours a day to get the job done, if you want to keep the job, that's what's required. So therefore, you are at risk if that is not the work-life balance that you want. If you choose not to put in that time, then it will be very difficult for you to maintain the job. So it is really different for women to really thrive in the environment today. And as I stated, relying on one income is extremely risky today. Therefore, the other option is to look at the online world. It's changed the game for women because you have the ability to start your own business while you are working your 9 to 5. And it just makes sense to create something outside of your current job. It just makes economic sense to have something else. In the event that you laid off, you have some other income coming in. And to start an online business, you already have skills that are in demand. You in any job that you have to use communication. You have to use time management. all of these things that you just do naturally with your job, you can just bring them into your online business. And when you think of digital marketing, if you have follow the skills that are needed in the marketplace, digital marketing is very much in demand. And per Forbes, last year in their magazine, they stated that digital marketing is one of the most in demand skills in 2024. We are just now at the start of 2025, and that is still very much the case. And projections are that digital marketing is going to grow very much in the future because the internet and doing business on the internet really has changed. Yes, you can have an efficient operational business without having to meet face to face. That was proven. So that just really validated even more so how an online business is very much in demand, and it is proven true that you can be successful with that model. And the reason why you really want to consider creating an online business, it may be that you want to eventually pivot out of your 9 to 5. So by building a business on the side, that will allow you to do that. And you may be thinking, I don't have time to create something on the side. Well, I would say to you, in the evenings, do you watch TV? Do you stroll the internet, social media? Do you go out with friends on the weekend? Do you do things socially? If that is the case, then yes, you probably do have time. It's all about, what do you want? What do you want long term? What do you want another year or 3 years from now? Do you want to stay where you are continually, to be stressed out and working those long hours, not having the time that you really want with your family? So it's all about, what do you want? And it's very important to create a strategy to get there. And I actually help individuals with that strategy. If you are in corporate, that's my environment that I came out of, you know what that game is. And the rules are not the same for everyone. The playbook that you're given sometimes depends on who you are. Sometimes it depends on the color of your skin. Sometimes it depends on who you associate with in that environment. It's a lot of factors that goes into the game that you have to play. Sometimes you may have to encounter microaggression, dealing with that, or it could be that you have to change who you are to keep others comfortable, and over time that can become very taxing, very exhausting. So if you are in that space and you're like over it, then consider digital marketing. Or maybe you just want control of your time. You want to decide completely when you show up and the hours that you work. And there is some flexibility when you work for an employer, but don't kid yourself. You do not own your time. Your employer owns your time, and they tell you how you can use the time bracket that they are paying you. That's just a reality. So if you would like to get complete control of your time, and the other thing too, when you work for someone else, you have a cap on your salary or the income that you can make. That's just the way it is. But with digital marketing, and you create your own business, you create your digital product, or you offer a product that someone else has created, but you have the ability to sell it to other people. That's just a way that you can create your own income. And you can also take your skills from your corporate job and actually start a business with that. If you're in HR, you're in accounting, finance, IT, all of those skills that you have, you can offer those skills to entrepreneurs and to small business owners who may lack that in-house. And so you become their person to help them to bring those efficiencies within their business. So there are a number of ways that you can start an online business. And just like the skills that you have, whether you took formal training for those skills or you learned those skills on the job with someone else showing you or training you, the same is true for digital marketing. It is a skill. It is a skill that you can parlay into different segments within digital marketing and help so many different individuals take that knowledge and put it into your online business and really thrive with no income cap. And the income that you can make with digital marketing depends on the effort that you put into it. So I just want to encourage you to really consider starting your own online business, particularly because of the way the marketplace is today. You see on the internet and hear on the news that many corporations are laying off. So just as a smart move, you want to start something on the side yourself. And if it is your desire to really pivot, then a strategy is needed. And I help women with that strategy to help you start and grow your business. So I encourage you to really think about learning the skill of digital marketing. And I do want to introduce to you a course that will give you those skills. It's very comprehensive. You'll learn all about automation. You'll learn about branding, social media, list growth, content marketing, and picking your niche. It is very direct, step by step. It is a course that is so well put together by individuals who have been in the online space for decades. And so, one thing about digital marketing is that you can create a course, but you can also have the right to sell other courses created by other creators, which is what I'm doing, because this course comes with master resale rights. And should you get the course, you would also get those rights as well to sell the course to other individuals. So do take a look at the course at the link below and check it out and see if that is the way that you want to go. Or maybe you want to work with me so that I can help you to really get your business up and running. So do check it out, or book some time with me and let's discuss. But at any rate, seriously think about starting your own online business. Think about what you want for the future for you and your family. So I do thank you for stopping by to watch my video. Do subscribe, as I will be posting other videos that will help you to really design the life that you want with a business that works for you. So I hope to see you on the next video.